fix this. I've beaten this game before, but figure I'd do a full run of this game and the sequel, The Enemy Within, back to back. So I'm going to restart it. Turn on crowd play, so if anyone wants to make a decision, go for it. Has no bearing on me. I've beaten the game before. Upper right, there you go. Continue without crowd play. Network connection loss. Whatever. Just go. Alright. Stupid network connection. Oh, that's what Shadows Edition is.
Hey,
black and white. Okay, and blood. So it's like Sin City. Alright. I'm good with that.
Get it open.
On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Harvey Dent. Future Two-Face. I am the Knight. I am triangle button.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Yeah, let's be reluctant as hell.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
Me? Get over here.
Back to back. Circle up.
Like army of 2, but 3.
What the hell is this?
You know how badass it would have been if they spelled out a word like kill. Like
I know you're trying to
K-I-L-L.
create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Ooh, I missed it. I'm missing a few of these. There we go. Damn. You know, had this been Injustice 2, I would be doing far better, doing combos on my own.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Payday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Bruce is cut up.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Reluctant
Sounds
savior.
lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Whip. Oh, she's faster. Alright. Okay, I missed one. Okay. Concentrate.
Over here! You get this? Move us in, closer!
Lame.
it's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Alright, almost full Batman. Whatever that means.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
His meter's not full.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot him!
No! Wait!
Jerk. I missed. In the prompt, I missed. Sometimes it makes a difference. Sometimes it just changes the score. Was tempted not to, you know. 99 problems, but Catwoman's not one of them.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
Boop.
Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit.
I kind of want to be a dark Batman, but dude, not cool. Should I? Should I be like
Step
a Frank
out of the
Miller
shadows.
Batman, totally dark?
And be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Oh, shit. Okay.
Hi, Bruce.
I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
You gonna make it great again, too?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now,
You're
I
welcome.
know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think
Not
you got lost
empanada.
on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer
Fighting
the
crime.
brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Let's be a little
then
sly.
we're pulling a double.
Yeah.
No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
Let's throw some hints in
I
there.
can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
Ooh.
And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just
Let's
put on
finish
your
the drink.
billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
Let's not say anything.
A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public.
No. I just don't
This'll
want to
help
talk to
you
you, bro.
too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
Let's go cheesy then.
All right. How about
Put a dent in crime.
Put a dent in crime.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said.
He becomes
Together,
Two-Face,
you
so
and me, we
he
change
does
Gotham.
wind up in crime.
A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too,
Well, you're-
Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there.
Half right.
We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Hello, hello,
Hans?
hello.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, I'm Richie Von,
Bruce.
Regina here is the
Expensive
chairwoman
pants.
of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr.
Yours,
Wayne.
yours.
I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family.
Well, the
You
pothole has
believe
more
in Dent?
depth, obviously.
We believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Sure, I'll lie.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
Yeah.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm
I
not a
agree.
politician.
I
I'm
mean,
a
no.
crusader. No strings attached.
I'm a crusader as well.
Old families like ours should flock together,
Kate.
you know, like birds.
Oh,
You're
Like a-
preaching, dear.
like an
No,
oligarchy.
it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oh, this city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age,
Not that
seems you're
Jonah
getting
Hex.
cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Boomer.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
and taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I
Double
am not
hit.
doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate...
I forgot. There's a
will
major
never
plot
be
point to
repeated.
this.
After all your parents did for this
He
city,
gets suspected of being Batman.
to be
I completely
killed
forgot
in a
about that.
botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible.
Oh well,
Truly terrible.
we'll see what happens.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
Let's be nice.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing
Just,
in the health of this city's future.
Just shut him up.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Doy.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello.
I wonder if I'm gonna get a copyright
Gotham's
claim
next
just
mayor.
for this music in the
Good to
background.
know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
How
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce
How
Wayne
should
has
I
that
play
feeling
this?
year-round.
Mr.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir. Ooh.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus,
doesn't look good.
Inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Oh, I'm playing nice, alright.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of
Hey!
room for my cars.
They used the
I
same
think
voice
I'll
from
take
the animated series.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Shut up, dude. Come on.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy.
Shut up and get out of here.
Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen,
You're gonna get a
perhaps
picture of
we
that.
will be more comfortable
good.
in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
It appears like I know him.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
No, let's...
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Let's play hard and
But
fast.
in my
you know?
experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
He is testing my boundaries like crazy.
I make them all move, and I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
I'm not.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
That's how it's gonna be.
People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
In black and white. Ah.
It's me.
That was a long intro.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in. With break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items
That's
were returned.
me.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Bennett may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Scroll, 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 scroll.
Now on day 3
Scroll,
of the
scroll,
factory
scroll.
fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
Yeah, while I'm doing all this busy work, I might as well talk about some stuff at the channel. As you know, I've been buying
They fell off a building for this?
a lot of comics, and I had mentioned that I had a shipment from TFAW that was supposed to be coming in. And they hadn't, you know, processed it or anything, and I finally got an email from them telling me...
Spare grapple. Ooh, can't believe I let her take that.
Why it had taken so long.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
One of the trade paperbacks I ordered was Daredevil Volume 1 by Chip Zdarsky, and apparently their only copy they had was, as they said, not in a sellable condition, so I guess it had been too damaged. So they're going to ship the other items. They just, you know, finally got around to it.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area.
But they couldn't
that Catwoman
find a
would have preferred
replacement.
The latter. The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements.
If you're wondering why I'm
that
talking over
confine
this, it's
space.
because I've played this through, so I'm just using this as time to talk about the channel and get stuff out of the way. Okay. Ooh. But yeah, I'm going to be getting a few things sent to me. The package is supposed to have this Bill and Ted pin, and it's supposed to have this other trade paperback. Honestly, I don't remember what it is right now. I could look it up, but don't feel like it.
Come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street. Don't worry, it probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it,
Right now, I am.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Do I actually have to go through all these, or?
He was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city. He vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting
yes.
hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really
not the
outdid
hero
themselves
it
with this
deserves.
Gotham's crime, but it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat. I'm Harvey Dent,
All right.
and I approve this message.
Anyways, yeah, I have a package coming in with the trade paperback and that pin. It's supposed to have the Chip Zdarsky, but it's damaged, so
so important.
It's not coming in after all.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I like this
I'm
cave.
more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Yep.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
My
Sure, I
literal
can see the
man
headlines
cave.
now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
I don't know.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Everything.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
PS5s even.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
0%.
And in the meantime...
Not even one.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Oh, I actually have to check. All right. All right, I already looked at that. Codex. Catwoman, 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 Catwoman.
Found her.
Are we done?
Not much to find, apparently.
Oh, I didn't even read it.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
But I know her name is Selena Kyle, has been played by Anne Hathaway,
as Bruce
Eartha Kitt, That's not doesn't hide.
I want criminal.
Yeah, him. He doesn't hide either.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Fine.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
He was ugly.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms
You went
stealing, prison
like a
stints.
gremlin to a goblin.
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
No, not Green Goblin.
He's returning
That'd be
now.
Osborn, not Oswald.
Haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
This is
because
Oswald
Because you're
Cobblepot.
generous.
The
A little too
Penguin.
much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
I feel like I'm playing Mad World.
Where are you, Oz?
But, less blood. Oh, let's go read the paper, but okay. Let's just keep walking. Can I go back? I can. I changed my mind. Later, Oz. Later. Later. Bye. Graffiti. Graffiti. This says fragile. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I want to see the importance of that newspaper. That, for some reason, I obviously can't look up on my phone, which I would have being a incredibly rich person. Bruce Wayne, something, something. Flash too fast. 6 feet away. Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Can we get more? Nope. Fuego.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
If I recall, something does trigger, or I have to wait it out. Can't remember which. Smoker.
Hey, beat it.
Look. Okay. Graffiti. Fragile.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
See? What? Oswald. More graffiti. I guess I'll look at the statue. It's not really a statue, it's a bust.
Watch,
of course.
wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Can't go through me. It's a solid object.
You heard him, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you.
And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Me? I didn't time that right.
Stay down!
Jeez!
This used to be a nice place. No loves like you don't belong.
Damn!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new.
That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park
dirty
used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It used to be a Pokestop.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
Just me.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns.
Yeah.
As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, I will be.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but...
Foreshadowing.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Oh, this is a tricky part. Oh, damn.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Don't I get ambushed by reporters in
We
this
didn't bring
section?
you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues,
yes,
there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering.
I've got some issues that no
You know, when I was
one can see.
9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Joe Chill.
Who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please
Straight to
keep
the
your
point.
questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Let's ignore for now.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Oi.
Mr. Wayne!
How long
I'm
has
gonna
your
have to
family
take this
been
phone
dealing with
call.
Falcone? Could the
This is
allegations
not good.
be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm
Sorry
gonna
about this, Bruce.
back and guilty.
Damage controls my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be
Answer that
fielding your
phone.
questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oi. Of course they are. As long as they're not in the basement.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Alright.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Go ahead, do your job.
You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an
transfer
eye on them.
Metropolis.
Make sure they only take
Probably
what
hella
they
easy.
have to.
Of course, sir.
I mean, you probably have more superpower
I meant what I
issues,
said
but
about not personal.
tackles.
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots. So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck
Any
ended up
other
on
answer
Mayor
makes me
Hill's
sound like a
chopping
jerk.
block, but here we are.
Friends
Hill
with the
knows
EA.
if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real
They're
shame.
corrupt.
Mr. Dent's the only
He
DA I ever
says-
trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Same. Dude. What if I just left it? You know, just... Alfred. Alfred. There's a mess. Let me guess. Yep. Yeah, symbolism there. Yeah. My life. Bruce Wayne, my life shattered. Going to pieces.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Martha. Save
Bruce?
Martha.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Then get the hell out of here.
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
I don't mean to be rude, but...
yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Just talk.
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Not always.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
That kind of sus.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Y'all think?
That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay,
a little two-faced there.
Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Yeah, whatever. I got it, bro.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Oh.
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh,
Why?
right, sorry.
Selina's new to town.
Cat-like reflexes.
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Let's not be
So,
direct
Miss Kyle,
yet.
what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Oh. Sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Explain.
Stock market, huh?
Something
Bitcoin.
like that.
NFTs.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference, Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
have a
handle
safe
it.
word.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working
Quid pro
for,
quo?
they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this
Gotta lie
bed,
in it.
and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Okay.
You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Just stare down.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
Meow.
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
Gotta fly.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Aren't you the cat's pajamas?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh, now you tell me to do that. After just standing there for a few seconds. Oh my jeez.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
That's
How
not
many?
good. That's not
I'd have to count the
sanitary.
pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse
That's
133.
stain. Oh. Like, the cleaning crew's gonna have to be here for hours. And, like, dude, you don't know how much trouble that is to
Nothing
clean
left
up,
to bury.
to mop. But blood. Burn marks.
Analyzing.
Amount of
It's a
chemicals they'd
volatile
have to
chemical.
use.
Potential psychoactive
Mop,
nerve agent.
water,
Vile stuff.
dry it
Be
up.
very, very careful with that. Who knows what
Near the
effects it may have.
coast.
Have the computer catalog the compound for
It's not
further
gonna dry
analysis.
because it's
As you
indoors.
wish.
Seriously, like.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Huh. I mean, seriously, it's.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived.
Alright, you
after
gotta tell the story,
heist.
forgot.
Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
No, would not.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't
Obviously.
appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
That it is freaking huge. What am I linking this to?
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
What else?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the
Rose
drones.
exploded. Solved
I
it.
want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Every move you make, every step you take. There's a dead mercenary.
That bad?
Not too bad.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Obviously. Check his pocket.
Skyline Club.
Gonna steal from him. Burnt cop. From the explosion, I'm assuming.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Spontaneous combustion. Found it.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
And that's what went through that hole earlier in the shipping cart.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Can I link it to one of... No, I can't link it to any of those. No, I don't think there's a link there.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Yeah, that's my point. It's break link. Let's do this. To the bloody hands.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Exactly. Now can I link that to this over here? Could be the same bullet.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Bingo!
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Almost done.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Didn't give me much to work off of there, you know?
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Is there anything left? Does everything have a connection? Is there anything I missed? Oh wait, this hasn't connected to anything. Unless it connects to what the heck does it connect to? Oh, okay.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yep. Boom.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Yep.
Have you located the shooter?
No,
Nope.
but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Gee, I wonder where do I look? And they say Telltale games aren't games. I want to say it's closer to interactive
targets
story.
could have been shot from here. But
Make
no
the case that
phosphorus
that's
trace.
basically what a game is. Just depends on the level of interactivity you want to go with.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Kitty cat walk.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Ding ding.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Let's see. There's one other thing I could check. So,
Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
I'm Batman. Whoa, dude.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Yes, you are.
You can't make me talk.
I can make you, or I can break you. Which is it?
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
I'm gonna be a bad Batman.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
Maybe next month.
Tell me the
Be
plan,
quiet.
or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Ooh.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're fat! You're supposed to be a good guy!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance, too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
That man.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
First time I played this, I didn't go dark. I did more fear, not violence. Yeah,
You assume the persona
there's a
of
difference.
that, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Yeah, they talk to you way differently.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Okay, he's making
and neither did I.
Shit.
Look, I did
what you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray
I thought about
again.
it for a split second, ripping them up, just to see what would happen, but I know it's just a game, but jeez, I cannot be mean to Alfred.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I think I gave it a Vicky last time. Crud.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir.
I feel like
we'll
I
attack
should give it
Falcone
to
on
Gordon.
2 fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Well, technically I have. This is my second playthrough. I'm getting hungry.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're a Wayne.
Just do your job.
Could have given it to anyone.
Don't question it. Just publish it.
I'm a reporter. Questions go with the territory. But thank you. Seriously. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
Buy a bulletproof vest. It's the dress code for reporters here.
Thanks for the tip, but I've held my own so far. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But
Stab in
who's
the
even
heart.
capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Lieutenant Gordon. He has his badge in the right place.
Yeah, well, I hope that's enough. Sometimes the rest of the force,
Let's get
they
her
have
to
their
trust
own
him.
agenda. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Realistically, I don't think you actually could change in the car. Like, yeah, just wouldn't have the room for it. Like, just take off the shoes, put them somewhere else, set on the suit, tape, and the utility belt. And
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right.
I don't see it happening.
Let's find Falcone.
Nice. Okay, I guess I gotta look here.
Good point of entry. Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Okay. Sure, I could direct you to the bar because you look thirsty.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
Okay, so no point to that.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as
obviously.
The doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Yeah, let's do this. This is something cool looking. Table, or let's do something cool. Fine, coffee table. Is that it? Can I link him to something else? Yeah, staircase. Let's do something cooler. I'm gonna yeet him. Alright. Now how are we gonna start this?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Hit this from over the edge. Yep. That's all I do.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Hells yeah.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Smash! You get a concussion. It's some mother effing Batman. I am screwing all these up.
Goddamn circus freak!
Red.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! The hell?
Give him the finger.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
What jerk.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Fire. Oh, I should have went for the hand.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll kill you right now, hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Dude.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show.
Fine.
Oh, wait.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Bruh. Not cool. Not cool at all.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time.
Woot woot.
And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave. Master Bruce?
Everything I built!
I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Damn, this gets hella dramatic. That organ music. I'm guessing this is the end of the chapter or episode. Okay. What else? Okay. Ooh, that's almost split. Last time when I did this, I don't think I broke his arm. I think I did that last time too. I did that too. Jeez, some people did. Yeah, I do. Alright. Well, that was fun. I'll have to do this again some other time. If you were following along, hope you enjoyed it. If not, oh well, don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm going to turn that off next time. Anyways, you know, if you enjoyed that, thanks for watching. I'll do this again, who knows when, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, who knows. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.